from the people inside. This is an interview for peep-magazine. We're here with the Bridge Lost Arts, the Bridge 4, and just happened to notice I'm here with the street artist Dan, and I was walking past and the artwork actually caught my eye, and I was like, wow, I've never actually seen that done, painted on walls. I'm here to ask Dan about his work, about his influences that forces him to do this work, and I'll wait till he has a drink. Hi Dan, thanks for giving us the time and chatting about your work.
Hi, alright, yeah, thank you for talking to us. Should be nice and fun.
It's kind of a mix of Renaissance style with a Michelangelo and kind of Raphael kind of vibe. There's a lot of different styles in there. Could you maybe talk to it about it?
Well, like this kind of subject's like quite new to me, obviously. I've only done this a couple of times. This would be like my third time I'm doing this kind of thing. I normally do portrait work, but I basically just use colours and fade them through. I don't really try to do everything without an outline, so it kind of lends itself to what I do. So it's been quite fun to like learn and explore.
Have you got a background in fine art?
No, I don't have any background in art really. I did a bit of like 3D animation at uni. That wasn't involving any drawing, but I just found myself starting to draw and paint 5 years ago, and I've been obsessed ever since. Like,
wow, you've got no background in fine art and you're drawing like this on walls. And Mr. Z there, you do this freehand as well?
Yeah, I started freehand, but now I start using it like a doodle grid to work faster and a bit more accurate than I did when I first started with the freehand work. But I'm enjoying the process and learning how to get it better and better and refining it. Yeah,
because I'm quite interested about this grid work, and I was asking just before I came on. So could you explain the grid work? Because I've never actually seen a street artist use the grid system.
Yeah, well, when I went to London, I was quite influenced when I went to London. I seen a lot of artists were using the grid to do the work. Obviously, it's a lot more accurate, and you can get likeliness a lot easier. You just kind of layer the image over the grid that you've drawn on the wall, and it makes things a lot easier and a lot quicker. It's a lot simpler to do. I'm enjoying the process, to be fair, and I also do a lot of freehand stuff, but when it comes to portrait work, I'll end up using the grid just for like speed and effectiveness.
And then you also mentioned that, I wouldn't say you're catching a lot of flack, but there's a lot of other graph artists or street artists kind of turning their nose up at your grid system, but I think it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, why do you think they would do that?
It's just a controversial subject in graffiti and street art in general. A lot of like older heads would say that it's cheating, but like any kind of technique other than using the can would probably be classified as cheating in that same like spectrum of things. But it's just very controversial, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm very much of the mindset, anything to get ahead, anything to make me work look better, and so, you know, like, success by any means necessary.
Could you maybe talk us through this particular piece now here? Who is it, and what was the influence to do? Is this your style? Do you always do this style?
No, this is just like, I normally just pick, so I'm quite like lazy in the sense of I just kind of pick a subject when I get here. Like this morning I googled the statue heads, and this is what came up and I like the look of it, so I decided to go ahead with this one. I think it's based on Poseidon, so I'm probably going to do a few more of these types of things. I'm doing a portrait on Sunday, but like further in the future I'll be like exploring this more a bit as well.
Alright, so this is kind of like a Greek style kind of vibe going on.
Yeah, I just kind of like whatever I feel like at the time. I normally just Google a picture, or if I'm doing a portrait, or if I'm doing like a normal character, I can just kind of do it freehand, maybe off the top of my head. But something like this, I'll just kind of Google a picture and then get a feel for the image and just use it and start.
As a kid, were you interested in illustration and drawings and stuff like this? You must have been.
I enjoyed drawing as a kid, yeah. Not like I ended up getting an F in school, but it's not something I took seriously until like 5 years ago when I needed that kind of like cathartic energy in my life, I suppose. Like, I needed that kind of thing to focus on, and it's been an obsession ever since.
Dan, thanks for chatting with me, and I absolutely love the work. I've never ever seen work like this on a wall. Not this accurate. The way you're doing the shadings, the shapes, the drift offs. Do you know what I mean? The tones, the depth. I've never ever seen that before.
Thank you so much. Thank you for interviewing us, talking to us. It's been fun. Thank you.